What's happening, Hardscapers? Today is a very special day for How to Hardscape, and I want to talk to you about a special announcement that we have here. I want to start a little bit with my background into the industry, where I started from, where I am today, and what How to Hardscape is all about. So I started in the industry back in 2007, and I worked for a supplier for many years after that. I worked in the yard and prepped orders, ran the forklift around, the front end loader, all of that, loading up contractors. And I did that for a long time until I started to then work in the office where I took orders. I helped with anything I could with contractors, with retail clients coming in, whatever it may be. That was my experience in this industry for many years. And then it got to a point where I was doing side jobs and I was doing work for people that I knew on the side, and I was working a day and a half day Saturday and all day Sunday while I was working at this place 6 days a week, Monday to Saturday, and I was making more with those side jobs than I was at this place. I was at this jumping off point where it made complete sense for me to start my own business. And that's what I did in 2017. Now, when I started my business, I started on the lift and relay side where I had low overhead expenses. I was going out, picking up stones, putting them back down level. And I knew I should do that because I didn't have the money to quite invest into a business. Didn't want to take out a loan. I'd carved out a little niche for me that was perfect for me in growing my business, at least until that second year where I got completely burnt out about doing lift and relays. And I had almost had enough until I realized that, hey, you know what? I want to take on more design build projects. I want to get out of this lift and relay, and I want to get into more design build projects that allows me to express my creativity and design spaces for clients. That's where my heart was with this hardscape industry. And I'd done that before, small jobs here and there while doing lift and relays. And I knew that when I was finishing a lift and relay and going to a design build project, I was getting rejuvenated. I was getting excited about that design build project. I knew that's where I needed to be in my business. And that's where I continue to be in my business 2 years later. And I continue to transition out of those lift and relays and get into this more design build project. And I've had a lot of great successes. I've had a lot of great ups and a lot of downs, as well as with any business owner. How to Hardscape was started in 2019, and I'd always been interested in this online business sort of thing. And I knew I could add value with my knowledge in the hardscape industry. And that's where I started. I started with a website and just writing free content. And today we're up to more than 100 articles on the How to Hardscape that is completely free for you to access and read through. Later in that year, I started the How to Hardscape podcast, where we have experts and guests on the show talking about hardscaping, talking about tools, installation, business, finances, everything that you could imagine about owning and operating a hardscaping business. And we release free episodes every Monday for you to listen whenever you want. There's lots of great knowledge there, and it's consumable. You can listen to it on the way to your job site. You can listen to it at your job site. You can listen to it anytime because it's just audio only. It's the perfect form of content for us hardscapers. Now, as I grew that, I also leveraged social media. So we have our How to Hardscape Instagram page where we have built a community of hardscapers there showcasing work and creating pride in this industry about what we're doing in the spaces that we are building. And along with that, this year, I started the I Am a Hardscaper YouTube channel, the one you're watching right now, where I'm taking my day-to-day business life and things that I've learned and the articles on how to hardscape and turning them into video content, which you're watching right now. All of this was in a greater plan to create a community of hardscapers. That's why it's I Am a Hardscaper. It's about being proud about who we are in our industry, and I want to continue to instill pride in us as hardscapers, as business owners, and help in any way I can. Which brings me to today. We're starting a How to Hardscape membership platform. What this is going to entail is courses on hardscape installation, all the way to courses getting into business, finances, knowing your numbers. What this is a course, webinar, everything encapsulated into one area. In 2022, we're going to be releasing a course every month, starting with installation side of things, including interlock, retaining walls, lighting, gas fire pits, and then transitioning into knowing your numbers, budgeting, estimating, before finally getting into the more online marketing space, building a website, SEO, social media, And that'll be the first year where we're getting into those courses and you have access to those as they come available and any updates that we have in those courses moving forward. Additionally, we're going to have webinars whenever we can and workshops based around those courses to help you out and to further your knowledge. For example, right now we already have a webinar up there on end of year accounting practices that we hosted with Synced Up and Cycle CPA. That's available to you there. And that's actually going to be our focus moving forward in 2023, a year later, when we have a good database of courses hosted and created by How to Hardscape. We are then going to transition into getting experts to work towards different fields of owning and operating a business and creating a course out of that, or creating a webinar or workshops with experts that can help you in your business. So that's what we're moving towards in 2023 with this membership platform and what I'm hoping to see of it and create of it to help you grow and build your business. This could be for you if you want to get into hardscaping and to learn how to install interlock and learn how to install retaining walls. These courses are helpful because they're for hardscapers and by a hardscaper. In these courses, we're able to talk about and discuss certain things that, say, a manufacturer who has built a course for you can't quite get into, or a governing body has a course on hardscaping and how to build hardscapes and they can't quite get into because they don't have their stamp of approval, so to speak, on a certain base system that we've embraced in our business and that lots of hardscapers have embraced in their business. So this is for you as somebody wanting to get into hardscaping. This is for you as somebody that is growing their business and the people that they're having come into their business for training. You can sit them down and have them go through module and module and see how they soak in that information and use it as an ongoing training platform for your employees with all that. And with all that being said, we're going to create a community out of this. So we're going to have monthly meetings with this moving forward so that we can discuss anything that's happening in our business, any questions that you might have about courses or anything. And we're going to get partners that allow us to get certain discounts on items. For example, How to Hardscape is our first partner, as it should be, and you can then get a 10% discount on anything in the How to Hardscape website, from the budget and estimate spreadsheet, bookkeeping spreadsheet, to merch, whatever it might be. But that's what I see this evolving into as we get moving with it. I'm super excited to announce this. I'm super excited to see what your feedback is. I would love it if you left a comment below. If there's any time to leave a comment below, now's the time. Give me feedback on this. Let me know what you think about it. January, we launched the Installing Interlocking Concrete Pavement course. Next month is going to be the Installing Retaining Wall course, and so on. If you check the description below, there's going to be a coupon code that you can use to get your first 3 months discounted. If the coupon code is not there, it's not available anymore. The price that you purchase it prior to using the coupon code is going to be the price that you are locked in for a lifetime on this platform. That price is going to increase as we move through the year and get into next year. So the sooner you get in, the less expensive that amount is going to be for you. But you can expect, as we get more courses, as we get more content, and as we get more experts onto this platform, that price is only going to increase. Once again, thank you so much for any feedback you give me on this. Thank you so much for following along, subscribing to this YouTube channel, giving this video a like, and commenting, or whatever you show for this I Am a Hardscaper YouTube channel and anything that we have going on at How to Hardscape. Once again, all the information is in the description below, and thank you for watching.